Albania, a small country in the Balkans, but with a story as big and dramatic as any empire. For thousands of years, this land has been home to warriors, kingdoms, invaders, and survivors. Let's travel through the entire history of Albania in just 10 minutes. The story of Albania begins with the Illyrians, ancient tribes who lived here more than 2,500 years ago. They were farmers, warriors, and sailors, known for their bravery and independence. The Greeks and later the Romans described them as tough people who resisted control. By the 2nd century BC, the Romans conquered the Illyrians, and Albania became part of the Roman Empire. Roman cities, roads, and forts were built, and Christianity slowly spread through the land. For centuries, Albania was a bridge between East and West. When the Roman Empire split, Albania fell under the Eastern Roman or Byzantine Empire. Later, Slavic tribes migrated into the Balkans, creating a mix of cultures, languages, and religions. By the Middle Ages, Albania was caught between powerful neighbors: Byzantines, Bulgarians, Serbs, Venetians. Yet through it all, Albanians kept their identity alive. In the 15th century, the Ottoman Empire expanded into the Balkans, but one man stood in their way: Gjergj Kastrioti, known as Skanderbeg. He united the Albanian tribes and fought the Ottomans for over 2 decades. Though Albania eventually fell, Skanderbeg became a symbol of resistance, courage, and independence. Even today, he is remembered as the national hero of Albania. From the late 1400s to the early 1900s, Albania was part of the Ottoman Empire. Many Albanians converted to Islam, while others remained Christian, Orthodox, or Catholic. This mix of religions became part of Albania's unique identity. During these centuries, Albanians served in the Ottoman military and government, yet the spirit of independence never disappeared. In the 1800s, nationalism spread across Europe. Albanians, too, began to dream of freedom. The League of Prizren, formed in 1878, demanded autonomy and protection of Albanian lands. This movement kept the idea of independence alive, even as the Ottomans tried to hold control. Finally, in 1912, during the Balkan Wars, Albania declared independence. Ismail Kemali raised the flag in Vlora, marking the birth of modern Albania. But independence was fragile. The great powers of Europe argued over borders, and neighboring countries tried to seize its land. During World War I, Albania was invaded by several armies, yet the dream of independence survived. In 1925, Albania became a republic. A few years later, King Zog I declared himself king. But in 1939, Albania was invaded by fascist Italy, and later occupied by Nazi Germany. After World War II, communists led by Enver Hoxha took power. Hoxha ruled Albania with an iron fist for more than 40 years. The country became one of the most isolated and repressive states in the world. Religion was banned. Borders closed. People lived under strict control. For decades, Albania was cut off from both east and west. In the early 1990s, communism collapsed across Eastern Europe. Albanians protested, demanded freedom, and the dictatorship finally ended. For the first time in decades, borders opened. Thousands left in search of a better life. But the transition was not easy. The 1990s were full of crisis and unrest. Today, Albania is a democratic republic. It is a member of NATO and working to join the European Union. Tourism is growing. Mountains, beaches, ancient towns attracting the world. Albanians are proud of their long history, of Illyrians, of Skanderbeg, of survival and freedom. The story of Albania is not just about struggle, but about resilience. A small country, often overlooked, that has survived thousands of years of conquest and change, from Illyrians to independence, from kings to communism. Albania stands today as a nation proud of its identity, culture, and freedom, and its story is still being written.